all India, the state's contribution to the premium when the scheme started was 7,400 crore. All states together, 7,400 crore they put. Today, they are putting 10,733 crores. Right? 7,400 crore to 10,300 crores. 10,700 crore. But what is happening to the Government of India premium? It was 7,100 crores when the scheme started, and it is today 8,200 crores. Right? State government share increased from 7,400 to 10,700, whereas the central government share increased just from 7,100 crore to 8,200 crore. This is for the Kharif season only. If I take numbers for the Rabi season, you will get similar conclusions there also. That is the third important problem. But even though states are paying more, it is still called the Prime Minister's Fasal Bima Yojana everywhere. That is the third problem. The fourth problem is that of claims paid. And how all this is fine. You covered so many people, people, etc. You are claiming fine. But the ultimate test is how many farmers got the claim. The average and all is fine. I have covered so many people, you can say. But the ultimate test is how many people got the claim. That is a real test. If you look at that, the situation is very bad. The situation is very bad. Why is the situation very bad? If you look at the claims paid, you will see that in 2018 the total claims paid in Kharif season was 14,800 crore. Was the total claim paid. But in 2023 only 10,400 crore was the total claim paid. Right? Similarly, if you look at the Rabi season also, in 2018, 8,300 crore was paid as claim, but today in 2023 in Rabi season, only 1,600 crore is paid as claims. A huge fall in claims paid. There is also a fall in the number of farmers who are benefiting in the same way. Now these claims are falling. So one answer when this criticism is raised, the government says, look, why are we bothered if the claims are falling? There may not be any calamity. If there is no calamity, there is no need to pay the claim. Maybe the climate and the weather, however you call it, they are both performing very well, very good. There are good rains, there are no drought, no flood, no extreme climate event. So claims may fall. It is very natural. That is what the government's answer typically is. Now, that is something that we need to examine. Are actually the extreme climate events falling or reducing? If you look at that, I looked at some data for Andhra Pradesh to begin with. Andhra Pradesh itself, I can say you will understand it better. I looked at the average number of heat wave days in a year. Average number of heat wave. You know what heat wave? No? You can translate it better. Heat wave day. Now, in 2018, 8 days were heat wave days. 2019, 14 days were heat wave days. In 2023, come down to 2023, 15 days were heat wave days in Andhra Pradesh. It's actually higher, a little bit higher. If you consider the extreme flood incidents, Central Water Commission provides data. Extreme flood incidents. There were 2 extreme flood incidents in 2020 in Andhra Pradesh. 2 extreme. I'm correcting myself. There were 3 extreme flood incidents in 2020. There were 5 extreme flood incidents in 2021, and there were 2 extreme flood incidents in 2022. Extreme flood is different from severe flood. It's another problem. And severe flood in 2020, 2, 2021, 2, but 2022, 4. Rising. Right? Then you can also look at government spending on natural calamity, relief payment, etc. That is an indirect indicator. That is also in 2019 you paid only 1,457 crore as on natural calamity. In 2024 the government of Andhra Pradesh paid 2,100 crore for natural calamity. I see. If there is no natural calamity, why are you paying more? Why are you spending more on natural calamity? It is actually more relief being paid. That means there are more such incidents of compensation that are required. So the answer to the number of claims are falling because natural calamities are less in number is completely baseless. Natural calamities are not reducing in any form. Drought, heat wave, flood, severe flood, extreme flood, all these problems are actually either the same or sometimes even worsening or intensifying in India and in Andhra Pradesh. But the claims paid is actually falling.
నేను ఇంతకుముందు చెప్పిన ప్రారంభ సమస్యలు మాత్రమే. ఇప్పుడు అసలు ముఖ్యమైన సమస్య